I'm going to make this really quick because it's late. It's 2:50. It's July 11th. I was just trying to go to sleep, and it dawns on me about 4th of July, Frank Russo's out in Nesconset, Nesconset. I went with my parents. They usually had like a pool party or whatever. And I was running to the front yard, and then all of a sudden somebody called me in the front yard, and it was a whole group of younger, well, maybe mid-20s, 30s, gentlemen, I think like maybe 7 of them, and they wanted to know if, they called me by name, if I wanted to play either baseball or kickball, BASEBALL, or KICKBALL. And I said, I don't know how to play either. One of the gentlemen said he was a professional baseball player. Actually, he was a professional sportsman, I think he said. And then it turned out that he had really dark sunglasses on. They said that they were friends with Frank for some time. They were his brothers. I said I didn't even know if Frank had brothers, being my dad's best friend from high school. He said actually he's got a lot of friends. And I'm like, okay. And then they said that, well, the one gentleman had a B on his baseball cap. He asked if I knew what that meant, and I said I had no idea. I didn't even know how to play baseball. I knew it was a sport, but that's all I knew. I said the only thing that I knew how to play was, I was part of gymnastics and soccer. And he asked what I played, and I said, I think I said front and center. Right, my dad used to play soccer, SOCCER, which is European. They call it football, FOOTBALL. My dad used to play with Neri, NERI, which was his older brother who died of appendicitis on the way over from Italy. He never made it to shore. He died on the boat on the way over. I think that was like around 1955. But anyway, my point is that the gentleman said, I want to say like he was almost Eric, ERICK, from gym years later, with some form of beauty mark, but he had the glasses on. And then when he took his glasses off, because he wanted to see my glasses, because I was wearing glasses, he wanted to look me in the eye, which he did, and then he said something to one of the other people about my Osiris project or projectile with my irises, and he wanted to know why I was wearing glasses, like to see for a long distance, because I shouldn't have a problem with my eyes. I said, I don't know. I said, my mom and my grandmother wore glasses. I said, and I didn't know that I shouldn't wear glasses. My mom keeps saying I should, that we're blind as bats, BLINDBATS. And so that's why he wanted me to take my glasses off, and he wanted to look at my eyes, which is fine. And then, but right, when he took his glasses off, I had a hard time concentrating because he had really pretty eyes. And then he wanted me to go next door, because next to Frank in Nesconset, one of the boys from school showed up, which was weird. I didn't even know that him and whatever, it was, I think, Kevin Flaherty, for a 4th of July, like, fireworks thing. So Mr. Boston Hat, which I think it was Eric, wanted me to run next door and wish Kevin a happy holiday for 4th of July, HAPPYHOLIDAY. Because his birthday, well, it was a holiday. His birthday was, I think, a month off, he said. And then when he was looking at my eyes for the glasses, right, he said that he had actually gotten dizzy, which never happens to him. which was a sign of something else, but I didn't understand what he was talking about. What else I want to say? I think that's it for now. That pretty much covers everything. Right. I think it was the whole Antarctica or this Perry Reese map, I think, on the inner part of the Osiris. It's the map that was drawn, I think, right, Antarctica, which is where Anastasia came from, on that pairing of Boston Tea Party. Since Boston has the OS for operating system of Osiris for a state in the United States, which is MA.